screen.
Yeah.
So Herc's are all over the place.
Yeah. So I reset it. Hopefully that will be amended. It's usually just when we go down because the USBL fix is paired with the DVL on the way down, then I'll reset it.
Sector heading doesn't seem to be making any difference. Okay, Mike, let's go manual. Manual.
I'm just going to give you a quick reset.
Roger. 20 meters.
20 meters I.
Why don't you come all stop there? Target is, our target's to the west, is it?
Roger.
You got a waypoint for that.
Check.
Talking,
SPL.
talking.
Talkity talk.
Woohoo.
Are you coming back up?
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, you are.
That's because auto depth is.
You got the tether and starboard cam here.
Auto depth is not working. Some days it works, some days it does not.
Check on SPL. Yep.
Yep, I hear you loud and clear on SPL.
Funny, seems to work now. Kick your auto heading on there if you want.
Copy.
Where you at, bottom?
Oh, we're just flying around.
Oh,
It's
10 meters.
flying around in the dark.
Cool.
I got you in fisheye. Down cam as we're. Damn it. There you are, Argus HD.
Just how you guys usually do it? Get this before you get seabed?
Usually each pilot's different. Some acquire seabed so they have more of a visual reference.
Roger.
It can be easier.
I guess it depends on whether you're flat or not, right?
Yeah.
On bottom.
On bottom. Logging.
Now, how's auto altitude gonna do?
Did you do, you gotta kick it off?
Slam.
Every time you gotta go off on once.
I already did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Apparently I gotta do it again.
Data, did you want to start the still camera?
How about now?
Did you want me
Yeah, sure, can try.
Maybe it's increased to 2 times.
Almost pulled the joystick out of the joy box there.
So that's going to be annoying because this is going to be wrong.
I can't
Yeah,
help that. I tried to adjust
it is,
its
so
heading, so
we're going to have to know that that's what's happening.
the best way would just to be turn it off.
There you go. No data is sometimes better than...
Okay, I'm good for auto XY here.
Roger.
You're good for bottom gauges too, Michael. Watch out for those cores. Really? What is going on? Okay, that should be somewhere in the center.
Thank you.
Okay, if you stay in auto XY, I'll just collect some data and
Roger.
I'll let you know.
All right, camera going black.
Copy.
All right, we're good.
Thank you.
We're just going to be good with that. Can't get effectively any better.
What's that?
I can't get any better effectively for DVL.
Okay, we're ready to proceed to.
Roger. Go.
Is there do we plume bubbles on the
No,
mapping?
we did not.
Roger.
So we're going on the existing target. Drive towards J. Is that good for you, Andrew? Just go straight towards J?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
Let's head towards J.
Argus is on a USBL holiday.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to step ship west.
Roger.
Bridge nav.
Just a little parch, Michael. It's got that big parch, so we're gonna have to.
1 step 40 meters bearing west.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool, that's not bad. Okay.
Welcome to not the jungle.
30 seconds. Cool, that's not bad. Thanks.
See if there's anything around here while we're waiting. friend
So
the
we're just
hagfish.
That's it.
All right. What do we got here? Hagfish, rockfish. What is a coral with some euryalid wrapped around it?
It's a warning.
No, it's not. It's a welcome.
So I think these large sea pens are Holipterus species.
You mind throwing that in the chat, Erica?
I can try.
Thank you.
Good morning, Erica. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello, hello.
Andrew's really quiet back there.
I am at the moment. I'm excited about hopefully
He's
finding some seeps.
I was gonna say he's hoping for a seep.
I can barely hear him.
Is this a little bit better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Okay, yep.
Can you zoom in one there for me? Not that it tells us much at the moment. But
We waiting on our ship move at the moment?
Yes, we are. Our ship is moving.
Cool.
Going west.
the blazing speed of 0.3 knots.
Yeah.
You can probably move him a little faster on the flat if you want.
Crabby crab. What
Bridge
kind of
now.
crab are you? Groove Tanner crab?
Where do you see a crab?
It was in the bottom left corner. It just went out of screen.
Can we increase speed to 0.5 knots? Thank you.
There it is.
We're in front of the course.
There's the notes. Oh, there he is. Well, that's a serious spread today. What's going on there?
I don't know. It's very odd for 1,000 meters, isn't it?
Serious what?
The USBL spread.
Oh.
Something we expect a little deeper. I think it has to do with bow thruster.
Want me to turn something off to?
I don't think it's you. I think it's the listening.
Well, the vessel's 180 from where it usually is. I don't know if that has anything to do with they're thrusting the other way against the current or something.
No, he's into the current. I'll just keep an eye on the thrusters and see if we're maxing out more. I feel like I can feel it and hear it more just through the ship, so that's something. So I think I'm safe to step a little closer. Problem is the depth, and now with this sonar being off.
It's pretty flat.
But it was about to be not so flat.
Work off a visual.
Yeah.
Try and keep a set camera angle on Argus.
Yeah.
So let us know if
There'll be a layback.
when you're changing heading or camera angle. You can change it, just let us know.
Okay.
Because we're using that as
Bridge
reference.
Now. One step 30 meters, bearing west, speed 0.5. Thank you.
And if we keep our 15 to 20 delta, let's keep Herc in the picture. We'll know what's going on.
Helps with the clear viz too.
Yeah, it does. We'll try and keep them lined up.
So Andrew, from what I understand, you guys mapped this earlier and did not find evidence of a seep?
Correct. We did not find evidence of a seep earlier, but this is a site that had a whole bunch of plumes from previous expeditions. So I think we have a lot of hope for it.
Okay, that was my next question. What brought you here in the first place?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not quite at the target yet, so. So far, just seeing those sea pens with euryalids, the occasional crab, and rockfish. And an anemone. Is there speed over ground anywhere in Herc?
Yeah.
GUI?
Oh, on the GUI?
Yeah.
No, negative. It's on the ROV computer.
It's on this one, right up here.
Oh,
SOG
gotcha.
piloting.
What's that one called? That screen?
That is ROVNav.
ROVNav, gotcha.
On our wish list is to have the information here in the,
On the Grafana?
yeah, so all the numbers are in the same place. We're getting there. It was epic just getting that one there. Try to get 3 ROV guys in a room and you get 6 opinions. I had to be totally passive aggressive to just kept talking until they got tired of listening to me. And finally said, whatever you want. But it was the group did kind of come together to, so the other ones we went there, I think the navigators all had some input too, especially Rennie, but the speed over ground and course over ground for Herc and Argus. And I think Rennie's wish list was vertical velocities.
Yeah.
So those numbers are also buried on the GUI somewhere. They're not always displayed. And that should fill out this
That's interesting.
thing the rest of the way, hopefully.
So we're
So-
seeing both long spine and short spine thorny heads.
Yeah, which,
An
Are we
octopus? There's an
pretty-
octopus.
are we pretty deep
Oh, yeah.
for long spine?
No, we're right in the middle of long spine. We're
Was it short spine that's the shallow one?
short spines are the shallower, yes.
Shallow one, okay.
You find them shallower, but as you get deeper, they get bigger.
Gotcha.
So usually when you see them deep, they'll be really, really big.
I think it's just about 90 degrees off that way. A little more.
Yeah, it's strange. The moving the head didn't.
That's odd.
I don't. You can try to, you can play with it again. There's a head
Yeah, the sector heading.
sector heading there. That should move it. Maybe try it with a mouse or something. I don't know. Usually it does because it gets wonky once in a while. People accidentally press the button.
Right.
How far was that, Rennie?
It's just roughly,
Right about
yeah, like 25 meters or so.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. Could be kind of
With the
up on
upslope
it,
a
yeah.
little. Well,
What are we looking for here at this target?
that is the site where bubble plumes were previously seen, so maybe seep fauna.
Seen with an ROV or with a ship?
With the ship. So
Multiple ships, right?
we have,
All right, I'm gonna bump a bit more west.
Roger. Is it worth using the Narbit here to
Bridge nav.
actually have a little target there on?
We didn't see anything in
30
mapping.
meters, bearing west.
Roger.
Thank you.
it's a nice tanner crab.
Yeah, so that was tanner. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of tanner crabs.
Yeah.
Cool, glad I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any difference when I change the sector heading.
Yeah, it's strange.
Grenadier wants to be in the movie.
Little guy. Let's start sweeping back and forth here while we're waiting for the ship.
Sure.
If you want.
That sounds good.
I kept wondering, when is it a grenadier and when's it a rat tail? And I finally looked it up and realized that they were the same thing.
Grenadier sounds much better on the
Yeah.
menu than
I know.
rat tail.
I like grenadier. I'm going to keep to that.
And actually, they are quite good. There is a small bit of a commercial fishery for the Pacific grenadier.
My understanding is they're also starting to serve them in schools in Monterey to get people used to eating them because they're quite good and it's good fishery.
Interesting.
And so get people young, not thinking it's some sort of weird fish, and soon it'll be on nice menus.
How do they catch them? Do they net them or?
They come up in the trolls with the sablefish and thorny head fishery.
There's already a bycatch that they're now marketing.
Right.
Just have to tell people it's pronounced grenadier, okay?
Ratail.
I like it.
What was the other one? I can't remember. The other it used to be trash fish, and now it's
Trash.
oh yeah,
Now it's got its life together.
it was a bycatch.
Lobster?
Yeah,
Yeah.
lobster used to be like a trash thing. Right.
They're
Yeah.
that's what you get in your fillet of fish in McDonald's.
Have you
The
guys
hake
ever
and pollock.
Pollock, that's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
have you guys ever had lionfish?
Lionfish I have had. Yeah. We speared a bunch of them when I was doing a scuba dive research trip in Cuba, and it was really funny because you'd get really like you wanted to see the lionfish so badly that every piece of algae started looking like a lionfish, and you were like seeing red. But anyway, when we came back up with all the lionfish, we grilled some of them. It was good.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm
This-
trying to see if I
this-
can come up a little bit too. Might be able to see further.
Can we scan a little bit to the right? It looked like there were some carbonate chunks off to the right-hand side.
Sure.
Yeah, that's looking nice and carbonated. Let's continue on this direction.
I'm going to change my heading.
What'd you call those, Andrew?
Carbonatey. So that's the rock that's precipitated by microbes that eat methane.
Yeah, I thought you said carbonate trunks.
Oh, that's a good, maybe I should start calling it carbonate trunks. I like that.
Is this a black coral?
Looks like it, but I can't tell.
Yeah.
That's possibly a bathypathes.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's what we were seeing a lot of in the previous dives too, I think.
Yeah. There's a mushroom coral.
And that's
Which is
the
no longer
heteropolypus.
Not Anthemestis, Heteropolypus. I gotta remember that.
Heteropolypus, yes. Because just when you get something down,
I
they
know.
change the name of it.
Can we scoot forward? It looks like there might be a clam bed off just ahead
Yeah, copy.
Ooh, yay, please.
next to that.
Off
Some
to
of
the
them,
left.
yeah, up to the left. Yeah.
There.
Wow, lots
Oh,
of
that
the
didn't work.
black coral.
Telestrator's not working.
Oh, and then,
Yeah, I see another one.
yeah, straight
Oh,
off in the head looks even better.
Farther, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go another 20 west.
315,
Oh,
I think, my friend.
that's
He
probably why.
changed his heading.
The side Delvo didn't work.
Changed his heading.
He changed
did it.
unauthorized Argus heading change.
That's not true. I said it. And you went, uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
If you didn't get a Roger, it didn't happen.
Bridge nav.
Did I say uh-huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
30 meters, 315. Thank you.
You change it to Zeus, yeah?
Huh?
Is she mentioned telestrator wasn't working, and when I put the dive
Oh, yeah,
salvo,
yeah.
I wonder if it was because of that. It was like the thing that's not selected for the.
Well, we gotta give it a second.
That's probably why it wasn't working.
So many clam possibilities. I come step back down here, closer to the seabed. What am I,
Just
2 meters?
gonna take pictures of the stuff I can't see.
Ooh, look at the, there's one in the background that looks really thick.
Yeah, the one in the background looks way better. Let's
Yeah.
take a quick look at this. And can we put a
Sure.
waypoint here, please?
Roger.
There we go. All right. Nope. Telestrator's still not working.
Oh, and when I hit that button, it seems like it turns things off. Or not.
Yay.
Okay.
Some small little microbial mats, maybe?
Yeah, it looks pretty carbonaty, so not great coring.
Yeah, not great coring.
It looked like there was a bigger chunk off in the distance, that
Yeah.
big white microbial mat, which is at
Oh,
about
yeah.
Yeah, copy.
2:30, 2 o'clock maybe? There we go.
Oh wow.
It's just not pumping right now.
I can use Herc to induce some bubbles if you want. It'll induce a dust cloud as well.
Let's not do that quite yet.
But
Okay, can we hover here for a second and zoom in?
Roger. Scientists don't like it when you do that.
Oh,
Wonder
blinded.
why.
Excuse their data. Are you taking DSCs? I'll keep centered up on it.
No, something's up with the camera. I think we need to,
Power
Right.
cycle it.
I think it actually might have been recording to the internal memory too and is unhappy with that. So I think we need to pull that and reset the memory, but we won't get stuff from this dive.
Roger.
That was my fancy way to say the memory card's full.
You can upload it though, can't you?
I can upload it, but I cannot delete it, which is some of the shortcomings of the software.
That's whack.
So Andrew, do you want me to zoom in on the
Yes,
timestamp?
please. Can we zoom in, especially to the left-hand side where there's that little gray patch?
Yeah, copy. I'll come over there so I can look around the core samples. Okay, I can zoom in a bit there.
I'm gonna have to move my camera down.
Yeah, actually you can leave your camera there and we can step the ship back a little bit. You need to come
Bridge
up a
now.
little though.
I am.
Full position here. And let's step back 10 meters,
All right, sorry,
bearing
I need
135.
It's okay.
That was the auto hover killing me. I'm gonna try for manual hover.
Those look like they could be live, right?
Yeah, they look live, and that looks like a nice microbial mat.
Microbial mat looks horrible.
It's all good. We put a waypoint here, please.
Sure, it'll be kind of near the next one. So
What do you think, Leela? Should we take some cores while we have?
While it's in front of us.
While it's in front of us.
Up to you. Because we're scared we won't find it again
I'm a little scared we won't find it again.
after the Neptunia debacle.
Although we did put a waypoint right while we're here. Okay, let's
Bird in the hand.
bird in the hand. Let's put some birds in the hand.
Roger. Let me see if I can use the grenadier to determine the current. I think it's something like this.
did you guys not find the Neptunia after?
Nope.
I'm not really surprised.
They crisscrossed and looked really hard and didn't find
Yeah,
it.
if the depth and because it was a cliff,
Yeah.
the depth, yeah, may have precluded from refinding that.
So I can set down to core then?
Yes, please.
Coming down.
I'm backing up with the ship.
Roger. Feels like it's pulling me a little.
You should only have a 16-meter delta, and it's directly above you.
What's happening here? Why aren't you not setting down?
Autos are off, verts are down. Are you already sitting, perhaps?
Should be frickin' pinning it hard, but so strange.
Looks like you're already on it.
What's that?
You're already on the left, maybe?
Like there's a dip.
What on the left?
Right here, it looks like you're pumping up smoke already, and like you're already there, and then like it goes down sharply. That's why you still. I think you're good.
We are. We just rolled 6 degrees. This just took a while to
Same time, yeah.
roll the sub over. Do you want to zoom before we?
I would like to zoom, and I also manage the still camera by old-fashioned making a smaller file size for the images, and we are collecting images again.
Yeah, I can center it up if you're. I kind of landed to the right there.
It's a
You can zoom away if you want video.
Zoom, zoom.
Are we still having a problem with the top right monitor, or does that need to go back to Hercules? What's the status?
We were trying to set it to telestrator, but telestrator seems to be not there, so yeah, we can put it back if you want.
Go back to Hercules, okay.
Hey, look.
it's So we're looking at, there is a nice Calyptogena clam, and there's also a small scale worm out to the right-hand side, which is a polychaete.
Ah,
And then you can also see a whole lot of little gastropods and snails sitting, living, and feeding off the mat as well. So this is a classic methane seep microbial mat.
Classic.
Yay, we love that. We love
Yay.
it.
Now the question is, can we core it? As in, is there...
So,
so what's the difference between the gray and the white?
So the gray is more sulfidic, and so it's more of a thiosulfate, so a darker form of sulfate. And then the white is actually sulfide precipitated inside the bacteria. So they're a bit different chemistry. The white's more common, but the gray can also be because there's a lot of grazing on it, keeping the white mat at bay.
So the scale worms are happy on either side, and
Yep, and the scale worms.
one in, crawling around in the gray there.
so how many cores would we like to take here, Andrew? Are we?
Let's take one ported core and 3 other cores. I would like them in a line, essentially going along the white mat.
Any part of the gray or along the white, the left or right?
So I think we won't be able to get as many. We can put some in the gray. How many? It's hard to get. I guess it's not hard to get scale because there's scale right there. I think we'd only be able to get maybe 2 cores in the gray, but I think we could get probably 4 cores in the white.
Yeah.
We don't want to take 6 though, right?
No, sorry. So just actually, let's sink a core in the white mat. See if telestrator works. It does not. Just below where the lasers are, just on the other side of that clam, please.
Copy.
Normal core?
Normal core.
Manipulators behaving strangely.
It'd be so much more entertaining with some googly eyes.
Yeah, help me out. What's the bubble cam there on the?
That is a
Just on the quiver. That's
Why
fine.
is there still duct tape on there?
You can put it on the quiver, Mike, so we know where to come back in.
If it's easier to put them far out and then back in.
So you just want to sink one and see what happens?
Yeah, let's sink one and see what happens.
Roger. Sink and zoom in there, video. That's good.
That looks good to me.
Okay. Looks vertical.
Looks vertical.
Yeah.
It looks nice and horrible.
Nice and coreable.
Win.
Okay.
Do you want to leave it in or do you want to?
Yes, please. Let's leave it in.
Okay.
Should have had my finger on that jaw close button. It won't open all the way. A little snaggle tooth.
Okay, let's get
Okay,
a ported
zoom
core
out,
next,
Miley.
please.
Roger, ported core.
Do you want Argus to be a bit far back, further back? It's not above you.
Yeah, I thought we were going to move it back.
I did, but it didn't go far enough. So
Roger.
you're still swinging. Bridge net. -10-meter step, 135. Thank you.
Bubble on quiver, please. Okay. Oh. To try and go out further with this one, do you?
Yes.
Yes, please.
So let's see what our reach is here. It's hard to say till we get it out there. Somewhere in there. Happy
Yep.
with that?
I am happy with that.
There we go.
This is a weird tan colored tape.
That's our azimuth doing its little twitchy. Always right as they're going in. Ooh,
That's about as far as you're going to go.
yeah. Well,
All right.
Good.
okay.
Oh. Oh.
Come on.
Whoa. Push up.
One more.
Actually do 2 more.
2 more.
All normal now, right?
Yeah, all normal. Normal.
That was probably about as far out as I can get. So one more white and then a gray, maybe.
Can you sneak one between those 2 cores?
Yeah, certainly. So we need to be a little more diligent on our rubber band rigging so they break and stay on the crate. You want to zoom in a little bit more for us there, Marley? Yeah, beautiful. That's the arm twitching, not me. Always the equipment, never the operator. Zoom out just a bit there. That's interesting. Ah,
Must be something hard under there.
oh, I lifted the front of the sub and then it took a holiday.
Hmm. Oh, man.
Well, let's see how that one is after we pull it out. But before we do that, can we sink one more in just on this side of the red one, please?
Roger. Sorry, I got greedy there and lifted the vehicle up. became unstable. About there, Andrew?
Yeah, that looks good.
Definitely something hard under there.
Yeah.
That one not going much further.
No, it's starting to move the vehicle. I'm afraid it's going to walk around like it did last time.
Okay, well, let's just stop there and we'll see how they are.
So we can pull them out then?
Before you
One
do
second.
that, before you do that, can we zoom out and try to get an overview photo of that?
Yeah, let me let.
I
You want me to let go of it?
No, it's okay.
Second
Your hand on it.
to
Arm on it,
catch up
just
on
fine.
paperwork as well. 1 second. Okay.
That's our manipulator going twitchy on us.
What numbers are these, Leila?
064 through, wait, let me double check. 64, 65, 064 through 067.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm ready if you guys are happy.
I'm happy.
There we go. I'm going to put the hard ones away first.
Losing it all.
That one does not look like it's going to stay.
Oh.
So we can just clear that out.
I should have put it in the easy.
Do we want to try and get a different sample there?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Can't go away with an empty core, can you? I don't know why that's always entertaining.
It's like a cheerleader with a baton.
Which area now, Andrew? 1 second.
If we can fit it just this side of the red core, and it may go in better. So the red core went in quite well.
Yeah.
Well, let's not keep that one.
Not keep that one, you said?
Let's not keep that one, yeah, because the smears.
Oh, sorry, our azimuth function is on a bit of a holiday there. Twitchy, as we call it.
How about we take That one's all bacteria doesn't want to give up.
I might be able to reach out beyond the last one there. Or we can move the vehicle a little. So that thing still got stuff in it?
No, that looks pretty clear.
That's pretty good.
Just a little dusty.
Always wants to twitch, right? Maybe I'll try a different spot on the master. I think it's the master that has a little noise in it. Happy there, right?
I am happy there.
Nice.
Okay. So if we can just do a frame grab there, I think we can.
Yeah,
that
I got
gray
the
one out.
frame grab. Is it possible to pull these out in the order that we put them in, just because I have to enter these samples in order digitally?
Whoa,
Got a bit more.
sure, yeah.
Cool, thanks.
But you'll have to help me out because
Yeah,
I got a
sure.
really good memory. It just doesn't last very long.
Okay.
Nice.
So the first one is the red,
Roger.
and that Rennie is 064.
Roger. They're all just labeled as one target.
Just gonna swing this thing around, see if it'll stop doing that. Okay, it doesn't matter where I put them.
Nope.
That's completely the azimuth going on a holiday there. Predator relies on potentiometers for position control, and potentiometers are bathed in a working hydraulic oil in some cases, but not in the azimuth. It's typically only the shoulder joint we have issues with. I'm having a little grief controlling it.
Aggravating.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our next weather downtime project.
Okay, next one is, next one is tan. I had that switched. Okay, the tan one is next.
Tan, I'm colorblind as well, so that's the one in the middle.
Yep, one in the middle.
I'm not color blind, I'm just color incompetent. So I can't tell the ones apart.
Every morning when I get dressed, my wife swears that I'm colorblind. any one of my pair of socks always matches, because there's another one just like them somewhere.
I always thought matching socks was overrated.
Totally. Now it's a fad to,
To not match socks.
yeah.
Guess I'll have to start matching socks then. Never on trend.
Oh, come on. Sorry, that wandering azimuth is it's kind of like a moving target.
Is that the very front one on the right side?
Correct.
Okay.
Seems to wander right when I need it not to wander.
Okay, next is blue.
Yeah, Roger. That's the one that moved all over town, isn't it?
Yep. I keep not predicting where you're going to go.
I wanted to go on the back one, but seem to have a grip that wants to go on the front one. Jeez.
You know what probably could have helped?
What's that?
We could put up the porch out. Is the porch out? Because I don't think so.
Yeah, you'll have to for the next one.
Bringing the porch out.
You can push it out a little. That's good.
Let's grab.
Seems to have a mind of its own when it's swinging to the left.
I don't know how you were managing that.
It's very frustrating.
Like, it's just like it got a mind of its own.
Oh.
Okay, come porch in.
Would we like to grab a Niskin here as well, Andrew?
Yeah, and then this can seem like they stayed pretty non-sedimented. So Niskin number 1 would be great, please.
Just pop it here, or you want to move to?
Let's just pop it here.
Roger.